Welcome back to another episode of Shawn Thinking Out Loud, coming to you from my secret hideout in beautiful Brazil. I'm your host, Shawn Armstrong. In this episode, we're diving into some monumental news that has just rocked the political landscape. The House has passed President Trump's landmark legislation, the so-called Big Beautiful Bill. Yes, folks, you heard that right. The motion is adopted, and the roars of USA, USA echo through the halls of Congress. Now, isn't it interesting how when Democrats pull off something legislative, you never hear those chants? They're too busy holding up their Ukraine flags. Quite a contrast, wouldn't you say? I want to unpack why this bill is not just significant, but transformative for America. In an age where political rhetoric often spirals into chaos, this bill presents a stark reminder of what we can achieve when we prioritize our borders and our citizens. As I was flipping through my X feed, I stumbled upon a tweet celebrating Trump's triumph over Obama's legacy. Yes, it took him 15 years, but there's something poetic about this timing, the eve of the 250th 4th of July. It's almost as if history is aligning itself in favor of American patriotism. Let's break down what this big, beautiful bill entails. It's packed with provisions aimed at reversing decades of policies that many feel have undermined American sovereignty. One of the most eye-catching components is the budget boost for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. That's right. Under this new legislation, ICE will become the largest interior law enforcement agency in the United States, with a budget that dwarfs most of the world's militaries. Imagine that, $150 billion over 4 years dedicated to securing our borders and enhancing law enforcement capabilities. This isn't just about numbers, it's about safety and order. For far too long, we've seen the ramifications of uncontrolled immigration. A bill like this says enough is enough. Hakeem Jeffries likened this to a deportation machine on steroids. Some might find that alarming, but here's where I stand. The safety of American citizens must come first. The left may scream about it, but let's be real. There are over 7 billion people on this planet, and if given the chance, many would flock to our shores. If we don't take action now, we risk losing our identity. This brings me to a critical point. The Great Replacement theory is not just a theory. It's been a reality for many Americans who feel their voices are drowned out by the flood of policies that do not represent them. This legislation aims to flip that script. Here's a fun nugget for you. Did you know that with this bill, ICE's budget could potentially surpass that of military giants like Italy and Israel? That's right. If ICE were its own nation, it could rank among the top defense budgets globally, right behind China and the U.S. Imagine the implications of that. As Stephen Miller aptly put it, Congress just passed the most populist pro-worker, pro-America legislation in history. This is what America voted for. Finally, we're seeing action that reflects the will of the people. So what does all this mean? In essence, we're looking at a pivotal moment in U.S. history, a chance to reshape our immigration system and secure our borders effectively. This isn't merely about deportation. It's about restoring law and order while simultaneously investing in our infrastructure and citizens. Let's recap. The Big Beautiful Bill promises massive funding for ICE, defunds Planned Parenthood, increases child tax credits, and modernizes our military, all while protecting American interests. And there you have it, folks. A deep dive into why President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill could be one of the most significant pieces of legislation in recent history. As always, I encourage you to think critically about these issues and engage in discussions that matter. If you're interested in delving deeper into topics like politics, history, and even martial arts, yes, I write about those too. You can check out my audiobooks and ebooks available at the link in the description. Thank you for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time, keep thinking out loud.